Hey Crafty Friends, two things. So I have a Destash here. One is, if you saw, I did a paper Destash video right before this. It was 2 flat rate boxes full of paper. I want to get rid of everything, and I'm not going to bother putting those because I kind of cross post where I put things on a bunch of Destash sites and they do pretty well, and I get rid of things. But I want to get rid of these big boxes of paper, so I'm going to take them down to 36 shipped. They were what was about 45 shipped because your flat rate shipping is like $13.45 or something like that. So including the shipping, they will be 36 shipped. I'm going to try to include the link below if you click the info bar and you click the link to that video, and that way in that video I show you everything that's included. So it's a really good deal and a good variety of paper and paper packs and such. And there's some Halloween and some fall and some Christmas and all types of things. So go ahead back and check out that video if you're interested. Make sure you comment below. And again, if you missed that, all my Destashes are through PayPal gift, friends and family only. And make sure you include your shipping address in the note section when you send over payment. If you message me below and email me at dowdy848@hotmail.com, I will put that in the info bar as well. If you email me there, I will get back to you if the item's available, and make sure you respond fairly quickly or I have to move to the next person. And then once payment's sent, I'll mark them sold and ship them out to you. So that's the paper Destash out of the way. So that has been reduced. And then yes, you are seeing what you are seeing. So those of you who follow me for a while, know that I finally broke down and I got a mini Misti after a long time of debating and thinking, do I need that? Is that tool's very expensive? I heard mixed reviews on it. A lot of people loved it, but then there were some other things going on. So I finally decided to get one, and I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I had it for maybe, I want to say, a week, and it went missing. So I thought for sure, I have a little 2-year-old, I thought for sure it accidentally got thrown away in the trash, or I had no idea where it went, because sometimes I film downstairs and I bring it down and then I pack stuff up in a bag to bring it back up to my craft room, and I thought maybe somebody mistaked this as trash and took it out in the trash. I turned my house upside down, couldn't find it, blah blah. So session number 3, my mom came over, which is why all these Destashes are coming, because I am going through things and sorting and I need less, or I need to just refresh my, what I have and put to good use the things that I'm not. So anyway, my mom came over for session 3 in my craft room and she found it. It was in my I have a little shipping closet, and I recycle, like when I order something like my packages, and I'll use them when I send out my Destashes. Well, it was inside a bubble envelope. So I was so happy she found it. I even saved the box. So now I have 3 mini Mistis, because I have the larger one, and then I had to I loved it so much I bought a second one after maybe like 6 months of looking for it. So yes. So anyway, now that this one came, I was hoping I'd find it so that way I can kind of make some of the money back that I had to purchase too, because these get pricey with the shipping and all that. So anyway, you're going to get the original box I have, and it just, in case you want to read up on it, and then the mini Misti, and then I included too, this is just a sheet from my other one, just so you have one. You could even laminate. There's like a little bit of stamping on here, but nothing that'll really get in your way. And it says mysweetpetunia.com. There's where you can order more if you're interested, of the pads and different things, and the cleaner. So anyway, this is the grid paper. You could even laminate this, which I think I'm going to do. Laminate it, and just, you might have to trim it a little and then keep it in here. That way you can just wipe it off almost like a dry erase board, and you can keep the same sheet in there. So I think I'm going to do that. You could probably do that at Staples or Home Depot pretty inexpensively. So I included that in there, and then you'll also get this foam piece that you can take in or out. So what's great is you can use either photopolymer stamps, but if you want to use the thicker rubber ones that don't need so much backing, you can take that out and do your stamping that way. So depending on what stamp you're using. And then on the inside it has this wipeable, the My Sweet Petunia label, and then there's that. And then also it's going to get one magnet which you can store in the back, and these magnets are really strong. So this magnet you can use, so let me just show you. So pretend, let me get the paper out. Also has rulers on all the sides. So you can pretend like when your paper's in there and you want to make sure that it's all the way in the flush in the corner, and then you can put your magnet in there and it'll hold your paper for you. So that way, you know, if you want to stamp it, I like making my images nice and dark and crisp, and you can do that with these Misties because they close. So I just want to show you too these new mini Misties, which if you're in the market for Misty, you probably know this already, but I have... This is the other size I got, and I didn't think I'd love this one as much as I do, but I do. But this happens to be the older one, and sorry it's so dirty. But I like, this is the original size, and I believe they came out or are coming out with a 12 by 12 version, which I don't think I need that big, but I didn't think I needed this big either, and I love it, because as you see, I can do a few stamp sets at a time and just stamp a bunch out, and then I cut them all out on my brother's Scan and Cut. But my point to showing you this is that this is an older one, and I don't know if you can see, but the grid was printed on here versus etched on there. These were the originals, and then they were having trouble because I think with people pressing, because as you press your stamps down, they're wearing off their printed on lines, and people didn't like that. So then I believe they sent out this stupid, I hate this, I'm sorry, this cling film to just go over it to protect it so that you're not going to eventually wipe off your grid, but it bubbles, it looks crappy. Maya just said, Mom, why don't you just take it off? Who cares do you even use them grid lines? And the truth is, I don't think that I do, but I'm keeping it on for now. But anyway, I showed you this because this is the older version, but the new one, this mini Misty, is the new version, and I want to show you. Let me try to find. Here's just some stamping that I did, some white paper, but this, I don't know if that'll help show it a little better. Probably not. Let me bring this up. But this is all glass etched, so this will never wear off. So now they're actually etching it in. I don't know if you can hear that. They're etching it into the actual plastic or acrylic, whatever this is, so that when you press it over time, it's never going to wear off because it's etched in there versus my other one, which is my older version. So that's a good thing too. So that's just something if you guys didn't know that. But these things are great. This one is nice and compact. It can fit, you know, you can do still a decent amount of stamps, you know, on here. So anyway, this is going to be $42 with free shipping anywhere in the U.S. So $42 including shipping anywhere in the U.S. for the mini Misty. You get the magnet, the foam piece, the paper, and the original box. So it's going to ship in the original box. Again, anywhere in the U.S., $42 shipped if anybody's interested. So this is going to be first come, first serve. I am going to post this on other Destash sites to try to get rid of it, so to make my money back. And also check out the paper Destash if you didn't see that. And that is now reduced to 36 shipped. So that's including the shipping on each 36 shipped each on either the two lots. There's some good lots on there, so I'm going to try to link that below. If you're interested in that, check that out, and if you're interested in this, please comment below and email me at dowdy848@hotmail.com, and I'll send you a link how to send the payment through PayPal gift, and you can click it right from there, and I will get this shipped out to you. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.